The following is a fan-based parody. My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, and My Little Pony Equestria Girls are all owned by Hasbro, Discovery Family, and Lauren Faust. Please support the official release.
Putting this adorable pony in the background is worth a sin to me. Is it me, or did the layout of this entire store drastically change since the last episode?
Just love my new Femme Mystique chic line of gowns. Sequins and sashes, Rarity.
More fabric swears.
There! Now it's perfect. Hey guys!
These mannequins weren't bolted down, so exactly why do they stay on the stools once they fall over? And exactly how hard did Rainbow open the door to cause these entire stands to fall? Skip.
Pony. What are you?
With that big fat butt. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
I've heard that the Wonderbolts will be kicking things off with an...
Why have aerial teams open for a garden party? I'm now simply assuming Rarity cheaped out on the design of this place because it seems everyone opening this door will knock over these stands.
Stones, and these are hoof polished.
I'm sorry, but I've got a full load of deliveries today. I'm not sure I have time to redo your order.
What do you mean you don't have time to redo her order? If you don't get the right package, you return it and get the right one. Simple as that.
It's so difficult. Honestly, I don't know how you keep all of those orders straight.
Oh, it is.
Hasbro, teaching girls to seduce men for favors since 1969.
It is pretty tough, and what with the boxes...
Hey, this pony has the same cutie mark as Lyra. Since when were there this many Wonderbolts? And are they the only ones at this party?
Some grub!
Why are the Wonderbolts wearing their uniforms at a dinner party? I imagine the whole cheese with a toothpick thing must be pretty painful for any non-unicorn at the party.
Let's grab some grub!
I also guess for a royal party it's a self-served one, since there are dozens of plates scattered about and no uniformed pattern.
No, it's broccoli.
See you met Rainbow Dash. She's one of our most promising reserves. She just might beat your record.
Really now?
Ah, so the old guy does something to frame Rainbow Dash. I'm sorry, were we not supposed to figure that out the moment you said that?
I'm nowhere near as good as you. I mean, I'm fast, but I don't have the endurance to go long distances.
That's what he said.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Phillies.
Not as nice.
You know, flying indoors should cause some serious problems. First of all, the dust flying around, and any papers not weighed down are just going to go everywhere.
Clean that up.
Oh, no.
Even for
Clean
Rainbow
that
Dash,
up.
this is pretty crude.
It's almost impossible to get stains out of silk, but not to worry.
So I guess that box just came from the ether, huh?
Ooh, you're staying in the East Tower? Those rooms have the best view of...
All this shot does is establish that Spitfire was last seen with Rainbow Dash. Also, the curtain robe is already removed, which means Wind Glider must be hiding beneath it, but you can see the floor underneath free of any hooves. They said only family and friends can watch, so am I the only one that finds it ironic that all the best flyers in the world are related to a majority of Earth ponies or are friends with them?
Thanks for keeping me company, Rarity. If you weren't here,
I'm pretty sure sunscreen doesn't work on fur.
right now.
They really amped up the noise of the wind for the scene, but apparently, despite its sound, it's not even strong enough to make their hair move.
You'd be talking to me.
Bullshit he could hear that conversation through all that wind.
Lauren.
This mare in the booth has been waving for quite a while. It's getting creepy now.
Best thing ever.
Wouldn't the jacket slow down Wind Rider with unneeded drag?
That's so strange.
Stormy Flare? Aren't you supposed to be sick?
So, who's the Spitfire clone right here?
So they could take her spot.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not 5, so this ominous music does nothing to me since I saw this a mile away.
We were root neighbors in the castle! And you did say you would do anything to fly with Wind Rider.
Yes, because everything everyone says should be taken 100% literal at all times. Speaking of which, I'd kill to know where the Spitfire clones come from.
My room and told me she had to go see her mom at around midnight. Where were you then?
Obviously not with Spitfire. Also, you knew since midnight Spitfire would be MIA, but you waited until the middle of practice to let Rainbow know she would be needed for the event?
Rainbow Dash, if you can prove that some pony else is behind Spitfire's disappearance before the start of the show,
Forcing someone to prove that they didn't do something is dumb when the only evidence against them is circumstantial at best.
head over to Stormy Flare's house and try to find Spitfire and bring her.
Spitfire Clone 1 and 2, please fuck off for half the episode so we don't have to animate as many characters.
Yeah. Detective Rarity is on the case, and we're going to get to the bottom of this faster than my costume change.
It really wasn't that fast of a change.
And looking très chic while doing it. This must be the...
That was right by the door. How did you miss that from the start?
Fire that letter, which means some pony must have seen them.
I know there are elements of harmony and all, but no one else seems to take that too seriously. So why exactly did the guards just let them interrogate them? Also, who's guarding Celestia right now? And if there is someone, why? She moves the sun for fuck's sake. What is 1 or 2 guard ponies going to do against an opponent who could fight her?
Except for you.
What are you trying to say?
Just that there are only 2 rooms in the northwest wing, yours and Spitfire's.
Whoa, wait. A castle has an entire wing with only 1 or 2 rooms? And one of the rooms was pretty damn small. What kind of castle is this?
Some pony was nice enough to leave a cake for us, so we did take one little break when we ate that cake.
Wait, so eating cake made you unable to guard? I guess instead of Pegasus, they eat with their face.
Rainbow Dash was questioning my methods, but I knew what I was doing.
Do you?
Oh, did I say that one out loud? Rainbow Dash was questioning my methods.
Oops, sorry, did I see that last end in my head?
Rosette's in town.
Oh, you traveling.
Now who could those people be in the background there?
Looking frosting rosettes in town.
Oh no, but some ponies already bought it.
You only make 1 cake a day, but you're the only one who makes it?
She was wearing a trench coat, sunglasses, and a scarf around her head that covered most of her face. She had a really deep, raspy voice.
So we know it's the old guy. How did he pull off looking like a mare? And get the mare voice good enough to fool her?
Rainbow Dash was obviously upset.
The element of generosity isn't giving Rainbow Dash the umbrella right now.
Big legend for pony's sake.
All the evidence points to him.
Just throwing this out there, no one in the Wonderboats had evidence she did it. No one looked for any. Him planting evidence only served the purpose of leading to him.
Night, except for a small window of time when some pony brought them.
So, how exactly was this guard carrying the cake?
Ordered the cake, got a chocolate stain on their eye.
Doesn't seem like this person is throwing a fit after getting the stain. Plus, he's outside, so how did the shopkeep even see that?
I sent her the letter pretending to be Stormy Flare. I told her I had Pegasitis, and the only cure is the ice iris in the Crystal Mountain.
Wait, so Rarity found the letter and never read it? Or did he send 2 letters? And Spitfire never questioned it? Both options are dumb, so... How does sweating outside the suit work like this?
Get my chance one day.
For today, how'd you like Wind Rider's spot in the...
Why do some Wonderboat suits have the wings and others don't? Spitfire's the leader or de facto leader, so why exactly doesn't she have a wing, but Soren does? And why does the other Spitfire clone have a wing?